Hey guys, welcome to Recollection. My name is Paragon, and in these videos I'm going to be covering a game called Core. Now, I know I posted a bunch of videos on Apex Legends, and I was planning on kind of going with that, and I was going to go with other games that I was playing, but that's not really the route I wanted to go with on my YouTube channel. I wanted to go with a game that I was more knowledgeable on, the more I can give updates on, and a game that I really do enjoy and I can see myself playing a lot in the future. Now, the game I'm going to be covering is called Core, but before I actually go into Core, I want to give you a little history of it, that way you know what it's about. So, Core is a successor to a game called Paragon. Paragon was made by a company called Epic Games, and you may know them because they made Fortnite. But when Fortnite became big, Epic Games moved all their assets, all their money, all their people over to work on Fortnite. When they did that, they shut down the game called Paragon. And yes, I had the same name as that game. I actually had the name before I knew about the game. The game was out before I had my name. So yes, the game had the name first, but I think it was fate that I created the name and then I found the game. And I fell in love with the game itself, so I think it's fate, and I'm okay with it. So when Fortnite became big, Paragon moved all its assets over and actually got shut down. And when that happened, the community kind of had an uprising. Hundreds of people started wanting to rebuild the game because they truly enjoyed the game just as much as I did, and if not way more. And Epic Games actually did something cool. They released all their assets for Paragon, and when that happened, all these people got these assets and they started rebuilding the game. And all these different companies that were coming from it actually came together and started making some bigger companies and actually started making a lot of progress on the game. And one of those companies is called Metabuff. Metabuff went through a couple of other names in the past, and a lot of different companies came together to create them. And there's several other companies that are making a successor to Paragon, but the one I'm looking forward to the most is Metabuff's Core, and that's what I'm going to be covering as my YouTube channel. So a little bit about me as a player. I started playing Paragon back in the Legacy day when Countess was the new hero. I'm a mid laner. And that's what I primarily played. I did a little bit of jungle as well, but I was primarily a mid laner. And I fell in love with a character called Shinbi. Shinbi came out and she was a mid laner, and that's who I started playing as. I mastered Shinbi, and I started playing Shinbi as in different roles. I started playing Shinbi in jungler, I started playing Shinbi as the tank, I started playing Shinbi as a carry, and that's who I primarily played as, was Shinbi, for various different roles, and I enjoyed it. I did get into other heroes, but Shinbi was definitely my main.
Boom, bitch! Woo!
And that's a little bit about me as a Paragon player, and that's what I wanted to do this introduction video for, was to show you that I enjoy this game, show you a little bit about who I played as and what I'll be doing more in the future. So as an introduction video, this was it, but in the future videos I'll be giving updates and stuff like that. So if you liked what you saw, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and for future videos and stuff like that, I will be giving updates on what's going on with this game. Wow, that timer showed up and I'm pretty upset about that. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm not doing this video again. So, if you liked what you saw, hit subscribe. See you guys later.
Take me right back to the start.